The 10 News Weather Authority, always watching and tracking for you from the JES Weather Center.
Good evening, everybody. I'm meteorologist Edward Shaw. Taking a look at what we're tracking for the next few days. Tonight, we could see a stray shower or two across the area. Tomorrow, a few evening thunderstorms before we clear up and cool down on Sunday. So Sunday's looking very nice here as we head into this weekend. Low temperatures tonight, a little warm for a summer evening. 70 in Roanoke, 70 in Bedford, 64 in Blacksburg, and 66 in Pulaski. If you're heading out the door tomorrow morning, it's going to feel really nice outside in the 70s throughout 10 a.m. before we heat up into the 80s by about 11 or 12. So ultimately, if you're going out for a morning jog or a morning stroll, it's going to be a really nice morning to do so. High temperatures tomorrow, 84 in Hot Springs, 90 in Roanoke, 84 in Blacksburg, 88 in Rocky Mountain, 89 in Martinsville. So a little above average for temperatures tomorrow, but it's going to change coming up. Taking a look at your futurecast, as you can see, that line of showers and storms we've seen today pushes out to the east, and then we'll welcome the next round later on in the evening before after we clear up throughout the day. So you see this line right here, thinking more 6 to 8 p.m. when storms are going to start to fire. Some of these could be particularly nasty, especially in south side, and last throughout the evening hours. But overall, we are looking at a little bit less widespread severe weather tomorrow than initially expected. Temperatures, again, across the country tomorrow for the East Coast, looking a little warmer than average, but watch what happens as this trough starts to really dig. This upper-level system, it's going to dig into the southern part of the United States, and it's going to cool us down Sunday. We drop down to 83 on Monday. 87 on Sunday, down to 83 on Monday, and it's going to stay like that for a pretty prolonged period of time. So ultimately, if you have plans for next week, it's going to be a really nice week, and it's going to be enjoyable. Hurricane Ernesto, currently Category 1, still churning in the Atlantic as it heads right over Bermuda. As you can see, all this dry air that's around it really starting to get ingested within Ernesto, which is causing it to significantly weaken. So overall, the more it ingests, the more it's going to weaken. You can see it starts to lose a little bit of that structure overall. It is going to have an impact on the coast, though. We do have the chance for some dangerous rip currents this weekend and into Monday. As you can see, wave heights could get up to 6 feet across the area. So if you're going to areas such as Corolla, Ocean Isle Beach, South Carolina, ultimately, just make this something that you're aware of. Follow local lifeguard rules and keep an eye on your local forecast for those areas. We should be good, though, by about Tuesday or Wednesday, back to normal in terms of wave heights and rip currents. Now, taking a look at what's going on in your neck of the woods tomorrow. Strong storms possible throughout parts of south side. A few evening downpours around the D.C. metro area. And then a nice day on tap for central parts of North Carolina. 7-day forecast, again, 90 tomorrow before we cool down later on next week. Could see a few pop-up showers Sunday morning. And then as we head later on into the week, we stick in those 80-degree temperatures, 70 in the New River Valley. So overall, a nice week ahead.